Imagine this for a second, and this will relate to what I'm going to talk about in the video. Imagine that you're looking at two people right now. Person on the left is somebody that looks like they're upset. They've got like a very stern look on their face. They look like they're going to beat somebody up, or they could just be pissed off or whatever. Person on the right is like happy, super like smiling. He looks like he's just living life. He's bopping around. He's got his headphones in. He looks like he's having a good time. Which person do you think or do you feel is going to be more approachable, someone that you can talk to? Person A that looks like he's pissed off, that's going to beat somebody up, or person B that's bopping around, smiling, that looks like he's having fun? The answer right here is person B. There's no question about that. So do not be so serious. Don't be like serious all the time when you talk to people, is what we're going to talk about in this video, and how this actually can help you meet a whole lot of people. And listen, I talk to a lot of people. I've had my neighbor tell me, he's like, dude, how are you so happy you're smiling all the time? And if you see me around, like especially at the gym, people will tell you I talk to a lot of people. And so that demonstration that I open up this video with is I use that for a reason. I'm somebody that's usually in a good mood all the time, and I talk to a lot of people. So if you're going to have a conversation with somebody new and you're like having like a super serious conversation with them, and I mean like you're asking like a bunch of personal questions, but the way you're asking it, you're not like smiling or what, like that's going to feel very like jarring, very intimidating. It's going to feel like you're asking them like interview style questions. Your mood, your energy, other people are going to feed off of that. Like your attitude, your mood, your vibe, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. All of that transfers. In fact, on my main channel, Dating Mitchell, I just filmed a video that was like women pick up on your energy or whatever, and that one's getting phenomenal responses. And when I talk to girls, I won't talk to a girl if I'm not like smiling or in a good mood, because I know that women are more emotionally in tune than men are. Women will pick up on your mood so fast. So if, being a guy, if I want to go and talk to like a cute girl, why would I want to be in a bad mood? Because whatever we can get someone to associate with us, if we can get a guy or a girl feeling good when they talk to us, they're going to associate mentally feeling good when they're around you. And that's the whole point of having relationships with people. People want to talk to people. They want to be around people. They want to associate with people that they feel good with. Life is so much better when you're happy, when you're having a good time, when you're not like being serious, you're not like stuck up, you're not being an asshole. And I understand that there are going to be times, before I go into the video and talk about why this is so important and like what you can do to like not appear like you're in a bad mood, there are going to be times where you're going to be in moods where you might have something going on where you're in a funk and you can't get out of it. That is totally okay, guys. I would actually argue that like once a week, and it's the weirdest thing ever. It's literally like once a week I'll wake up and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know what the hell is going on with me, but like I feel terrible. I'm like, because you ever heard of like that social battery? I'm like, is my social battery like drained? Because all I do, I mean, like between talking to strangers, talking to people on like coaching calls, and talking to a camera, I fucking talk all day, every day. And so there's only talking drains your mental capacity. It uses energy. Like it uses energy, and the more time that passes, the more tired you get. Like your brain runs out of like power. So when you talk, you're mentally draining yourself. So maybe that's what's going on. Is like once a week I feel like my social battery is dying, and I'm a very extroverted person. I love being around people. You might or you might not, but if you're watching this channel, whether you think you're introverted, extroverted, or whatever, you're looking to get better social skills. And so I want to tell you the importance of not being so serious, not being stuck up, looking like you have a stick up your ass, and how being happy and playful and fun and smiling and inviting is going to make you meet more people, or at least talk to more people if that's what you're trying to do. So before I get into the rest of the video, if you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up, guys. Brand new channel. You would help promote the video into YouTube's algorithm. I would really appreciate that. When it comes to like not being serious when you talk to people, I'm not sitting here saying that every time you have a conversation with somebody, like you're gonna be playful and fun. Like you could be talking to somebody, and like I could just be like chilling right now, like this, like having a conversation with somebody, and at that point in time, the conversation's like, I'm just vibing. I'm just sitting here. I'm just talking. I'm not really teasing you or whatever. That's fine. But the conversations that we're having, they're not like serious. So like if you talk to somebody, every time you see them, you can ask them just like boring questions. Oh my God, hey man, how are you, dude? I haven't seen you in like a day, man. Hey, how's the family? What did you guys do for Thanksgiving? Or do you have anything planned for the holidays? Tell me about that. Are you and the husband going anywhere? Like you can ask people questions that require like if you ask somebody a question, I guess what I should say is if you ask somebody a question, hey man, what do you do for work? If you say it like that could be, hey man, what do you do for work? Hey girl, hey, hey honey, let me ask you a question. What do you do for work? Are you, oh my God, hey sweetheart, hey, I know this is random, but let me ask you this question, man. Wait, what do you do for work? You look like you have a really fun job. I want you to notice the difference there. How you say something, like I try to use a very generic question. What do you do for work? A question that you can ask like upset. Yeah, what do you do for work? Or that you can ask if you're in a good mood. Hey, what do you do for work? Look at my facial expression. When I said that, one of them, I'm just like, boring, just talking, whatever. The other one, I'm sitting here, I'm smiling, I'm asking them questions. Which one are you more likely to answer? This one right here, the one that I'm smiling with. What do I do for work? Oh my God, I'm a nurse actually. Dude, that's sick. How long have you been doing that for? You look like a girl. You look like someone with a very caring personality. So I'm not surprised to hear that you're a nurse. How long have you been doing that for? This is what I mean by like not being so serious or stuck up. Is that entire time I was having that dialogue with my labubu while I'm talking to you and teaching you, I was smiling. I was like, I'm in a good mood now because of that. That's what I'm trying to project to you guys in this video is when you have conversations with people, whether it's a guy or a girl, the way you ask a question, your facial expressions, your body language, your tone of voice, all of that is going to, the other person's like subconscious mind is going to pick up on that. And they are going to feel that if they're in a bad mood, they might not, like if they're in a bad mood and you're being fun and playful, am I saying that they're going to turn around and become in a better mood? Not likely. But if they are in a bad mood, I mean, there's one girl that I think of all the time that's having some issues with their husband. Whenever her and I talk, I always try to hype that girl up because she's usually stressed out, and I can usually get her to smile and be like a real sweetheart when she talks to me. So she might be like upset or she might be stressed or whatever, but I know that when she comes and talks to me, I'm going to give her a good feeling. So that's what I want you guys to take away from this video is that. I should have opened with this video is when you're serious, when you're being like serious, when you're talking to somebody, you're being like stern or direct, or you're not being playful. You're not giving the person like a reason to want to talk to you. Like, and now if you're in like an argument with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, then yeah, you're not going to want to be like playful or happy. You're going to be pissed off. And in that case, that makes sense. But when relationships between two people, whether it's a romantic relationship or not, is forgiving. Okay, Giving, not forgiving. So when you talk to somebody, we want to give them a good feeling, because if you can get somebody to feel good when they talk to you, they are going to associate feeling good by talking to you. You make them smile, you make them laugh, they're going to anchor you with feeling good. That means that more people, they're going to want to talk to you, they're going to want to be around you. People want to be around other happy people. I am somebody right now that if other than this girl, like if I'm around somebody that's just bitching and complaining all the time, I do not want to be around that. I have dated girls in the past that have just had terrible personalities, and I found myself getting upset just by being around them because they're always complaining. Now, women, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's neuroticism. Women experience more negative emotions because they're more emotional, but that I'm not justifying anything. I'm not saying that it's right for a girl to be in a bad mood all the time just because they're more likely to do it. You as a person, whether you're a guy or a girl watching this, you can choose who you want to be around. So would you rather want to be around somebody that's stern, that's serious, that's not in a good mood? Or would you want to be around somebody that looks like he's playful, that's inviting, that's fun, that brings out excitement when you talk to them? If you're a girl watching this, you're more than likely going to be like, I want to go for the guy that's exciting to talk to, because women know that if he's fun to be around and fun to talk to, they're going to feel good. They're going to feel excited. They're going to be in a good mood, because women pick up on this stuff very easily. So that's what I want to say is, when you're talking to somebody, if you force a smile on yourself, if you could be in a bad mood, but if you force yourself to smile and you hold it, you're going to notice that when you man, fuck, this is kind of hard, but you know what, I'm doing this, I'm smiling right now. Man, today started off very rough, but I still want to find a way to have a good day today. I'm going to talk to somebody, it's going to be a good time. I know this is going to turn around. If you give yourself a pep talk like that, and you force a smile, you're going to notice after a minute, 30 seconds even, or a minute, you're going to notice, you're going to be like, you know what, I do kind of feel a little better. But you have to smile and tell yourself, okay, I'm going to have a good day today because I want to. Because what you focus on expands. So that's why I do give you an idea of what I do. If I'm in a funk, I will try my hardest. Okay, I'm in a weird mood, but I still want to have a good day. Let's find a reason to be in a good mood. And I'm not saying it I'm not saying that's, that's going to get your mind off of whatever is happening, because depending on how severe it is, you might not be able to. But if one of those days happen and you can't find yourself to be in a good mood, then that's fine, dude. If you talk to somebody and you're in a bad mood, let them know, hey man, if I'm not very exciting today, just know that I've got some shit going on, and I'm hoping things get better, but I can't. I'm in a weird funk right now. They are going to be more understanding if you tell them that. But again, to reiterate before I finish the video, humans want to be around other people that are in good moods. So when you talk to people, do your absolute best to bring out a good feeling, okay? This is what's called, so think of body language and then tonality. So, if I sit here and if I talk to you like this with a real deep voice, and, I'm kind of just I'm closed off like this isn't really going to make you feel any good. But if I sit here and change my tone, if I raise my voice, just even if I keep my voice lower like this, but I'm talking with a more fast pace, I'm being more energetic with my hands, my body language is open, I'm sitting here talking to my labubu, dude, you got a beautiful white looking coat on you right now, looks like you just washed your fur, you're brand new. I know I'm kind of saying random stuff right here, but I'm trying to show you the difference in the energy. One is sitting here just closed off and miserable, and the other one's very alive, my tone raised, I look like I'm having a good time, I'm smiling. People are going to pick up on that. This is going to help you meet more people, talk to more people. More people are going to want to be around you. I fucking promise you, if you can learn how to do this. It's not hard. Okay, you just have to tell yourself, I'm going to be in a good mood. And when you talk to people, smile more. Dude, life is beautiful. Life can be whatever you make it. You have to have a good head on your shoulders in order to do this, I guess. So if you're depressed and miserable, then this video might not help you. But if you made it this far, then you might be looking to turn that around, man. So if you guys like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hey guys, if you're looking to improve your social skills, you like this video, check this one out right here. Guys, I'll see you in the next one.